Well, that's it. I am moving out. That's right. I have moved out of here. This place is completely empty. And it's not a moment too soon. Wow. And I am moving into there. And there. Welcome to my new home. It's actually larger than the truck was. This is 10 feet wide by 14 feet. The truck was a little over 6 feet by 14. And there's my accommodations. It's gorgeous here. Spin you around, show you the other side. There's all my stuff that used to be in the truck, but no more. There's the truck. I have moved out. Here's my kitchen. And, oh wait, what's all this stuff over here? Well, some of you might recognize the blue things. And you might recognize my motorcycle over there. So what's going on? It's time to start the interior build.
The sack cut.
So how did I get here? Because 2 weeks ago I had just left Denton, Montana, headed for Missoula. And then this happened. I arrived in Missoula around 7 o'clock at night, and by 3 a.m. I was getting ready for emergency surgery. Yeah, my appendix went out. After undergoing emergency surgery and spending a night in the hospital, they treated me to some nice French toast. I'd like to give a shout out to all the folks at St. Pat's Hospital. They treated me amazingly well, and I must say it was the best hospital stay I ever had. So a couple of days later, and under doctor's orders not to do any heavy lifting, I'm on my way back to Washington. Back in Washington, I reach out to my friend Quade over at Overland Adventure Truck to see if he can help me get the solar panels on the roof so I could start doing electrical work, because electrical work's not too heavy. With the solar panels on the roof, I'm headed over to my friend Dan's house to start doing some electrical work. But while I was at Quade's place and camped out overnight in his shop actually, he and I got to talking about the interior build, and we came up with a plan. While my body is still healing and I can't do a lot of heavy lifting, actually I'm not supposed to do any heavy lifting right now, Quade was willing to cut all my panels out on his CNC machines and do what's called a flat pack, where all I have to do is put a puzzle together inside my camper. Now, I mostly had my design laid out. I've been living in there for almost 2 years, and I know what I wanted. So after about 6 hours of doing some CAD work with him, he was doing the CAD work, I was telling him what to draw, we had a plan, and a couple of days later, he was cutting the panels out. My friend Dan is going to help me put this all together, since I can't do any heavy lifting. Actually, neither of us can, but we figured 2 of us will make 1 good person. And this is Dan's woodwork. Yeah, he's a cabinet maker and a craftsman, and his work is amazing. I don't know if this is what the doctor had in mind when he told me to take it easy, but this is me taking it easy. Well, thanks for watching, and stay tuned as Monday starts the interior build.